Hey, I'm Bob Ernsberger. Check out our ramps. Today we are going to finish this Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, and one of the last things you do is put on the decorative gap panels. We're going to start with the right side. On each side there's three pieces, as you can see down here. Bottom piece, middle piece, and top piece. We'll start with the bottom piece here. What you want to do on the Sprinter is this tab down here, this mounting tab, just make sure this sits down flush against it, so you know that's the bottom, and make sure you do your best to line it up here with the exterior chassis panel right there. You stick it on and that's it. What I would suggest is start here, pull a few inches down, make sure you're on that bottom, turn it in, pull this red piece of tape out here so you can pull it down, put it on the bottom, line it up with the chassis like so. Then it's easy just to go down like this, hold this in place, use your finger in here to push it down, all the way down. Sit here and then push it against here. And if you're off a little bit, you can always bend the tab in just a little bit, like that. That's piece number one. Number two goes right here. Line it up as close as you can to it. Tilt it back towards so it lines up with the chassis. Just push against the edge. And if you're off a little bit, just push it in. Third piece, same thing here. Test it. Same type of thing. Line it up to where you see that it's good. Similar to that. Take top piece off, pull it around so you can grab it. You want to stay as close to this bottom hinge as you can, or the same distance here, it doesn't matter. Like so. Pull the tape down, stick it right there, push against the sides. You have a little bit of flexibility in these panels, and like I said, once you have it, then you can pull it back just a little bit. There you go. All right, now we're doing the driver's side. Now this little hole here is after you've done the wiring for the light. This slips on the side of it. That's what this hole is here for. And again, these two holes, which I forgot to mention on the other one, here and here, have to line up with the holes here and here. So that's why we put it on the bottom, because it fits in the holes. In case you have to take the tail light off, you won't have to worry about taking this off. You just simply drill through these holes and take the light out. Same thing again, insert it underneath here. Right where you get this little, see how that fits there? Same thing. Just fit it up there. Alright, so you can put it in like this. Turn it in. Make sure you're on the bottom again, because these holes line up perfectly when this is rested on the bottom. Like this. Okay. Get it to where you want it as far as placement. Stick it right there. If you can, hold it in place the best you can. Put it in right there, use your hole, push against it, get some resistance, same thing with the hole here, push it against it, and you're all set. Like I said, you can always bend this just a little bit. Second piece, make sure you're going to have it in the right position. Line it up. So pull this outside, push it in a little bit. Like I said, you can always push it in just a little bit, make sure it fits right. Last piece, same as the other side. We were about 1/8 of an inch above, same distance as here. I always suggest starting with the top and pulling the tape once you've got it in place. Push it in place like so. Come down here, pull the tape down. You can bend the top piece a little bit if you'd like. Push the bottom piece in a little bit if you want to, just to make sure it's even with the chassis, and you're all set. That's it. That's how to install decorative gap panels on a Mercedes Sprinter. It doesn't matter if it's a 1500, 2500, 3500, or 4500. They all fit the same.